Welcome back to MVA Today. I'm Travis Dotson.
And I'm Simeon Wickley.
The Media Arts Department is proud to announce the rollout of MVA's new radio station, MVA-AM. The station has an antenna on the roof of the administration building and is capable of projecting a signal up to 5 miles away, and will be loaded with the programming including music shows, information for parents in the car line, as well as MVA Now, produced by students in the radio broadcasting class. The station is live right now and can be found at 1630 on the AM radio dial, and tune in and check it out.
Right now, our boys varsity basketball team is competing in the ESPN Rise National High School Invitational to try and round out their season now at number 1 in the nation. For more on the story, we interviewed Coach Boyle. Roll the footage, control room.
Hey, what's up, guys? I'm with Coach Boyle with a couple of questions. So, how was the season so far?
Well, I think we've had a very good season. We've played the most competitive schedule in high school basketball in America. We've played 4 different teams that have been ranked number 1 in somebody's poll at some part of the season. We've been number 1 part of the season. Currently, we're number 2 to Findlay Prep of Las Vegas. And I think we've had an outstanding season. We've had a number of players have very good years. A number of seniors. You had 2 guys make the McDonald's All-American game, which is the first time in school history that's happened, with Casey Hill and DeCarry Johnson. We also had Devin Williams and Miguel Cartagena, 2 seniors that had outstanding years. Devin is a top 40 kid in the nation in his class, and he's going to West Virginia, and he's probably the most underrated player in the country. And Miguel has continued to make huge shots game after game, and especially in the mate and big home games. I think he loves the support of the student body. So, those seniors and the other seniors that supported the team, Daniel, Emilio, Mike Lucas, Nick, they've also been a big part of the team and been able to help the team in practice every day and prepare for the opponents we're playing. So up to this point, it's been a very good season, but we've created a high bar for ourselves where we're in the national tournament that's coming up, and how we do in that will probably determine our final grade of the season.
So, how do you feel going in?
Well, the national tournament is unusual in high school basketball. It's on ESPN, so it gets a tremendous amount of attention throughout America, if not the world. The championship is on NCAA Final Four weekend, so the championship game gets just about every basketball fan in America watching it. And currently, Findlay Prep is number 1 in the country. We're number 2. Number 4 and number 5 are in the tournament. Number 9, 12. I think 19 and 25. So you have 4 of the top 5 teams in America, 6 of the top 12, and 8 of the top 25. So whoever wins it will come out as the number 1 team in America. And, we like our chances. We think we have outstanding players and have worked hard all year. And we're excited about the opportunity to prove that hopefully we're better than anybody. And, obviously you have to prove that on the court, though. But I think our guys are talented and focused. And, hopefully we'll represent the school well.
That's all from me, and back to you.
Thanks, Coach. We wish you and the team best of luck. Bring us back the championship trophy.
Now is an exciting time for Fine Arts Department due to the many different events being offered. For more on the story, we spoke with Tori Torres here in the studio.
Thanks, Travis. We've mentioned that the production of Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat is coming along and will be performed on April 10th through the 13th. Also, there will be a Visual and Performing Arts SAC program showcase on April 26th. The show is called The Last 5 Years. Come and check it out. Lastly, Mr. Connolly is holding a choral concert on April 30th at 7 p.m. The Fine Arts Department is working overtime to provide MVA with great performing arts offerings as the year winds down. That's all for me. Back to Travis and Simeon.
Thank you, Tori. As everyone knows, this year's prom is rapidly approaching. For more on the story, we interviewed Ms. Dietrich, the sponsor of this year's event.
At this point, there are $80 tickets, and those can be purchased through next Friday, which would be April 12th, I believe. On Wednesday at 3:45, we have tuxedo fittings happening. Whether you've signed up or not, you're more than welcome to attend that, and that'll be in the library. On Thursday of this week, April 4th, we'll be having corsages and boutonnieres sold, and that's happening during first and second lunches starting at 12:45, as well as after school at 3:15, and that's this Thursday.
Thanks, Ms. Dietrich.
Once again, it's time for Bingley Lou to head out onto campus and ask simple questions to students to find out how much they know about America. Roll the footage.
Which state is Washington, D.C. belongs to?
New York. Is that New York State?
Okay, second question. What's the biggest state in US?
Texas.
You know which state is Washington D.C. belongs to?
It does not belong to a state. It is its own district.
Thanks. Also, you know the biggest state in US?
The biggest state in the U.S., Alaska.
Thanks. You know which state is Washington D.C. belongs to?
Washington, D.C. doesn't belong to a state, it's a district of Columbia. That's what's special about it. That's what's special about it.
That's what I thought. And the second one, the biggest state in US.
Belay, Alaska. Bigger than Texas, yes it is. Look it up.
Oh, thanks.
Come on. Yo.
Which state is Washington D.C. belongs to?
Which state? Oh, that's easy. Oh, Mr. Narducci's gonna kill me. Yeah, that's what she said. Yeah.
Maryland. I can't remember Virginia or Maryland.
Oh my gosh, he's gonna kill me. Next question.
Some surprising answers there. Now it's time for sports with Janky Patel.
Thanks, Travis. In sports news, the Eagles varsity water polo team took on the Czech national team in the match held in Prague, winning handily 5-2. MVA Today's own Cedric Udegby scored the final 2 goals to end their record-winning season. Our Lady Eagles underwater basket weaving team took on Eustis at the USUBW Championships in Las Vegas, weaving a record 18 baskets in under just 1 hour. Senior team member Samantha Klein was responsible for 7 baskets, setting a world record in the progress. In baseball news, Luis Alvarado, Yomar Valentin, and Gabby Garcia have been called up to play competitive table tennis, instead of focusing on their past love for America's favorite sport. And lastly, Monday was April 1st, so none of this information has been true. That's all for sports. I'm Janky Patel.
Thank you, Janky. Next up is a new segment which I went over to the students in it to try and get some candid footage with students and the scare box.
What's up? What's up? Hey.
Maybe we should call that segment the occasional scare box. Who knows?
Well, that about wraps up things for this week's MBA Today. From myself and the rest of the students in the TV studio production course in the Stevens Media Arts Building, I'm Travis Dodson.
And I'm Simon Wickley. Thanks for watching. As always, you stay classy, Eagles. Next time on MBA Today, Travis decides to take a nap in the middle of the show.
Travis, seriously? What are you doing?